Hello and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to connect LoRa to KNX using Node-RED. We pick up where we left off in the previous video, in the tutorial how do I use Node-RED on the Alvarado gateway. We built a flow which simply prints out the message sent by the test device. We see here a temperature and we're going to work with that temperature in this video. So first things first, let's drag in a KNX node. We scroll down to KNX. We see KNX read, KNX write, KNX encode, decode, listen. Basically lots of fun stuff to use. But we're going to use the KNX write node for the moment. As you can see here, if you click this help icon, each node has some documentation and it actually tells you what data you need in the incoming message. So we use this KNX write node, and we are also going to need a function node. A function node to correctly map or create some logic between LoRa and KNX. So we hook it up. Easy peasy. And we look into the documentation of the KNX write. We see we need an address, some data, and we need to indicate whether it's a short DPT or long DPT. First, let's configure the KNX stack. We need to enter a physical address and also an IP interface address. That's great. And then we go over to the function node. The only thing we want to do here is construct a message which says something along the lines of it contains an object with KNX and then an address, if you recall correctly. The address I want to switch here is 510. Let's say, for example, there's a heating cutoff. So if message.LoRa.decoded.temperature is greater than 22, greater than or equal, we want to return a message. No, that's not right. We want to send the KNX message to shut off the heating because the temperature has become too high. How do we do that? In addition to the address, we also need data, which in JavaScript is a buffer. And we want to send 00 because we want to shut the heat off. And we also need to indicate is short DPT, which is true in this case because it's a DPT 1.001, which is a short DPT. So if the temperature goes above 22 degrees, then we send a message which contains a KNX telegram and sends it to 510 and sends 00 to that address. And that's all there is to it. We deploy it, and when a message comes in, a KNX telegram will be sent to the address 510. There is a lot of possibilities with this. You can, for example, use a KNX listen node, send a downlink to a LoRa device, and switch a class C device, for example. You get the gist with this video. The most important thing is to remember from this video, there are KNX nodes built in. Documentation can be found here for each node. If you click KNX, if you click other nodes, for example KNX encode, we can encode the correct formats and it's a whole DPT encoder, everything you like. That's not the point of the video. The point is, we've given you the tools, the documentation is there. This is a basic introduction into how does it work to send a telegram onto the KNX network. You get the concept, and now spread your wings and create some flows. Good luck. Thanks for watching.